Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
I met a girl, her name is Dan. She's so beautiful and true. She got me so crazy. Don't know what is wrong or right. Don't tell me what to do. See what you really put me through.
Come on, why Baba Sallah? Why Baba Sallah?
I love the way you move. When the body moves, it's the most revealing thing.
I told me Gazagoso. What family me again? Gazagoso. Accra Newton.
Shake, 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 shake.
We out here, 28. We got some barbecue going on. Everybody coming out. You know, come, let's eat, let's drink, let's do whatever we want to do. The vibe. I got y'all.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Mixed Bag with Nee. And on today's episode, we're going to be sitting down with the brains behind the Sallah BBQ Festival inside 2536 Matthews Avenue. That's my son. I call him Azumi, but his name is Azumi49 on IG, Black Jesus. Many know him by the name Larry. You know, we're going to be sitting down with him. We're going to be picking his brains on how he started this whole barbecue festival, shot down the street, locking it down from one end to the next. Y'all, he locked down the entire block, you know what I'm saying? We gonna ask him how he started, you know, where he's looking at going to with his festival, and also, you know, a little incident with the cops that pull up on the night, you know, just to tell us what happened. And also joining us is a sound engineer that produced a lot of artists that performed on the night, like X-Shot, Wale, Fade, and many more. Y'all already know I'm talking about Big Bash. And without further ado, let's get into it. You heard? It's the Mixed Bag with Nee. Just subscribe, cause it's the content that's lit. Ain't nobody bring y'all content like this up in the BX, up in the Boogie, up in the Bronx. Y'all already know it's the Mixed Bag with Nee. You heard? I'm the first, like I always say. Ain't nobody gonna do it like I do. Everybody that comes after me, they're copycats. You heard? I'm the originator. I'm the pace setter. My content lit. Just subscribe if you're new, and if you're revisiting, y'all know what to do. Just smash a like on the video, helps with the algorithm and that. And share my videos, man. It's the Mixed Bag with Nee. Let's go.
They wanted to stop. Ooh, but look at us now.
Yeah, you remember me? I remember you. Last Eid, right?
Yeah, last Eid.
I forgot your name.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag, bro. How y'all doing, man?
How you doing?
Alright, so who's Mazumi?
Mazumi is my sister's name, you know, and the M represents Mubarak. So it's like, I cut it short and I made it Mazumi. So when you see Mazumi on IG, Twitter, everything, then that means it's me, Black Jesus.
So what is the 49?
It's just a regular number. I just pick it up.
Like a number or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So it has no significance?
Nah, there's no meaning to that.
And I'm a big man?
Yeah, I go by A-Bash. A-Bash is more like my artist name.
Okay.
And that's on IG, is A-Bash_BXL. And then I have another page, that's Bash the Engineer. A lot of people know me by that too. That's the IG I use for mixing, mastering, and just working in the studio.
So you're saying that's your artist name, so you're an artist? Recording artist, performing artist?
Songwriter, recording, and performing. But right now, that's more on the back seas. I'm more focused on the engineering part and songwriting for other artists and stuff.
Okay, so let me just go to the top. So what do you have in your catalog? Like, which of the productions would you say that is one of your top most productions that you've done so far?
Personally, or like other artists?
Personally, other artists, like it don't really matter.
I've worked with a couple of big artists that have some started up with me, and then they ended up getting signed, and then that's that one. Yeah, I have like one artist that worked with me and got signed and stuff, and but I work with other artists, like songwrite with them, like in a studio session. We songwrite a couple of songs. I think I have one song that I worked on with an artist that recorded and mixed and mastered it, and it just hit I think 150K plays over like 2 weeks, and it's still going up. So yeah.
Okay, that's big.
Yeah.
So just before we go back to Muzumi, how do you know?
I've been knowing him for a while. You know, whatever event you go to, you see this guy over there. You know. So yeah.
So Muzumi, how would you turn your relationship with Big Bash?
You know, it's a brother and a little brother. You know, a good guy, doing his own thing, working with big artists like Ray said. You know, he has something coming up, but we're not gonna say nothing right now. But probably you guys is gonna see it very soon. Yes, sir.
Very soon, like how soon?
You know, we see it very soon. That means soon. Perfection takes time. So
yeah. So what's your process like recording an artist? Like when they come to the studio, what do you do?
And I was an artist first before I became a recording engineer and stuff. So the main thing I like to do is make the artist feel comfortable. If you can get that, because as an artist, when I used to go to the studio, that's what I wanted, to just feel like I'm just here to do my thing and not worry about if I'm making mistakes or if the engineer's liking a song or not. So that's the main thing I like to do when I'm working with an artist. I just want them to feel at home and just be comfortable to be able to do what they got to do, just keep them in the zone and not just do my thing, you know.
Okay. So what do you look at in an artist before you say, okay, I want to work with you or I don't want to work with you?
I'm not really picky, you know, as long as you can pay. And doesn't matter the song. I work with anybody because I listen to everything. So it doesn't matter. I work with everybody. I'm not like, oh, I'm not gonna work with you because you're not up, or like I don't like what you're making. You know, I take it as a challenge. If it's a song that I don't like, I take it as a challenge to make it even better. You know.
So if an artist, let's say, if somebody thinks they have the talent and they come into the studio, they're like, yo, I want to do this, and they're doing it. They're not on point, you know, and they're doing their thing. Do you honestly let them know what time it is? Like, yo, I think you're not ready yet. Just go and come back, or you just want to secure the bags and just.
That's the part about being comfortable. You know, we make it work. Depending on the time you have, I'm gonna work with you, whatever you want to do. You know, so before the session start, you have a talk with the artist and like, what are you trying to do? Like, do you have a song, or you just gonna try to make something? You know, so. I just work with them. It's never like, oh, you gotta leave because you're wasting my time on that. It's never that. It's always a vibe.
And regardless in music, there is no waste time.
Yeah.
You know, everybody does their own thing, and you know, you don't know which song is gonna blow up. You feel me? So as soon as a person comes to the studio, just allow him to do whatever he wants to do. Maybe, you know, maybe that's the, you know, lottery is gonna blow right away, or maybe, you know, so you don't underrate nobody on anything that they do. You just let them do it. When you finish, put it on. If the world like it, they do. If they don't, that's it.
Right. You know? I mean, just think about that. I used not to like the Baby when it first dropped because I felt like he didn't know how to rap. According to me, though, that's my own opinion. According to me, I feel like he didn't know how to rap, and the timing was always like, oh, you know, it's a skill. You got to take time to perfect it. But that's how I felt. But now, I think he's doing bigger things, and he's learned along the way. So I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. There's no wrong way of doing something. That's like one thing I live by. No matter what you do, you know, if there's always gonna be that one person that's gonna like it. You know, you see some other artists that blow up, and you're like, how the hell is this guy like? But you go to shows, it's packed.
because people like it. So there's no wrong way of doing that.
I mean, I don't know if y'all remember Caesar when he came in, right? Al-Adha and all them dudes, right? Like, it was like kindergarten raps and stuff like that. But, I mean, as time went on, everybody, started to take to it.
So, it's a game. You play, you win. You play, you don't win, it's up to you. So whatever happened in music, it happened.
Right.
You just work hard and do your thing. That's it.
So let's dial back to Sallah BBQ Festival. Yo, how'd you start? How'd you start it? Like, I remember I came here last year. It was big, but not as this year though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did it start?
It was not my idea. It was my big brother's. So we were sitting down and it was
What's his name?
Muhammad Awad.
Okay.
So it was like we should just plan something because Salah we'd be home bored and all of that. So we get to it and everybody contribute. We started doing it. It was not a lot of people the first time, but the second time was kind of a little bit fun and all of that. But the third time I saw something else. I was like, what the? And it started from there. And this year was crazy, and mark my words, next year is gonna be way, way crazy. Because a lot of this is gonna happen next year, for real. If we alive, we strong, we healthy and all of that, everything's gonna happen.
Right. I mean, this year was like that. I remember I finished praying. I'm like, should I still come or not? Because I remember last year we ended around 11 or okay.
Last year was like 3 a.m.
3 a.m. But I left around 11.
Yeah. And this year was like 4 a.m. Everybody was still outside.
I left at 11 last year, but this year I came in at 10.
Yeah.
After Isha.
That was when the party started.
Bro.
It was crazy.
It was locked everywhere, bro.
It was crazy. The double park was like from here getting to the gas station, like Boston Road. It was crazy.
It was shut down. So, you looking forward to next year, inshallah?
Yeah, next year, inshallah. Next year is gonna be, crazy, crazy.
Any surprises?
Just look out to the new food that we're gonna bring outside, new entertainment, new DJs, everything that you saw this year is not gonna be it. It's gonna be different.
Right.
But we're not gonna put nothing on the table now. We're just gonna plan everything, put it down. As soon as you come here, you're gonna be like, oh my God.
Right.
They're going forward.
Right. And of course, we're gonna have this year you had DJ Stars.
Yeah, we got Stars. We're still gonna have Stars. We're gonna have I'll Be Nice, and we're gonna have Chris.
Right.
And
Chris the in-house DJ, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna have Chris, and we're gonna have a couple of more.
Okay.
And I think he's gonna play too.
Who?
Him.
Oh, you play?
Yeah, he's gonna play next year. He's gonna play.
All right.
Nah, we'll make something happen.
Alright. Okay. So, and of course, there was a little incident with the cops pulling up and almost, shutting down.
Yeah, they were trying to shut it down.
Yeah. So, what'd you have to say about that?
It's just the cops, man. They just saying niggas have fun, bro. Nah, it was nothing. It was just, it was because of the double parking. Nobody fought. Nobody. It was nothing crazy like that. It was just because of double park. So they told us to move all the cars and just, do whatever we're doing and go move forward. But I ended up talking to them. So they was telling me to get a permit next year. So probably we're gonna get the permit. So everything will be, chill. Everybody will have fun. Eat whatever you want to eat, do whatever you want to do on the street, but we don't want no fight.
Right.
Yeah.
There weren't no fight. I can attest to that. There weren't no fight. There weren't nothing. Literally, it was just people, looking for parking. It was mad, they're parking myself.
It was crazy.
I went around the block like 2 times.
Yeah.
Luckily, I parked in front of somebody's house. What type of food did you have this year?
It was jollof rice. It was wache, and we had K and fufu, light soup. Yeah, fufu. Yeah, fish. Yeah, drinks, salads. It's a whole thing. It's a whole platter. It was a whole lot. It was a whole lot of food.
And of course, the barbecue itself.
Yeah, exactly.
We organized that. That's what I want to know. Who did that? Because man, look, it was mad people in there. Like it was crazy. It was packed. So how did y'all come to like? I don't want to say feed everybody, but literally y'all fed everybody that came.
Yeah, you know, as soon as you have a group that always want to help,
right,
always want to contribute,
right,
you can do it. You know, we didn't ask a lot, but we made it happen. Everybody ate. Everybody was satisfied. It was a lot of water, a lot of drinks, a lot of meat. And even the meat, they was not able to finish everything, and it was still back there till like 5 a.m. We still had meat over there and back. And I know next year, they're going to still eat and eat and eat.
I left at 3 and the meat was still on the grill.
Yeah.
Like,
it was not only one man's plan. It was, the team that we made it happen. It was not my idea, it was everybody's idea.
So who and who you want to mention names?
It was a lot of people. I'm not gonna mention nobody's name,
They'll leave some
people because
they gonna come for you.
A stranger, I might just be a lover. Baby, don't look me like a stranger. I might just want to be your.
Hey, my Ghana yeah, now I Ghana yeah, my Ghana yeah, red. Gold, green, Ghana, yeah.
Alright, so the artists that performed.
It was Shy and it was Waleed. Yeah, Waleed. That's the artists that are coming out now. We're looking up to them. They're doing good. And Fadi. Oh yeah, Fadi. I forgot. Yeah, she was so good too. God damn. I don't know how I forgot that shit. And these 3 people, watch out. We're gonna be some people.
Yeah.
We got X-Shy and we got Waleed and Fadi.
Hey girl, I'm X-Shy. Can I get to know you? Love the way you walk and way you talking. Make me.
Those are artists that you're working with?
Yeah, I worked with 2 of them. X-Shy and Waleed. I actually recorded most of the songs they performed. Yeah.
So how do you see them in the next, let's say, in the next 5 years? Where do you see them?
At the top, that's the goal, to get to the top. So I'm gonna see them at the top.
You think they got a talent?
Yeah, very talented group. X-Shy, crazy artists. Waleed too, crazy artists. They're all very good. You gotta keep grinding.
And I think X-Shy is about to drop an album, so you guys be ready for it. It's coming out, and watch out, there's this short on that. I said, watch out. It's on the piano, but it's crazy. Trust me.
So just to end everything, do you have people that you wanna send your shout outs to, you wanna thank for helping organize such a big event?
Yeah. The ladies that made the food, we want to thank them for their good work. The guys that did the meat, we want to thank them too. And everybody that came, they did well by representing, and it's good. We like it. And I hope to see everybody next year too. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it off. Yeah.
I'm that man with 6 figures, cause I'm ballin' like LeBron. Tell me what you want, damn girl, you so pretty, and you know it. Love the way you smile, love the way you laugh, love the way you smell, make me feel alive again. True. Tell me what you want, baby.
This is Bash, also known as Bash the Engineer. You can catch me on IG or abash_BXL. And then if you want a session or you want to work, you can hit me on Bash_the Engineer. That's also on Instagram. Peace.
You know the name, Larry. Everybody call me Larry. On my IG, you can see Black Jesus. And, my handle is mazumi49. Go add me up and see there's a lot of things coming out. And, Stone Boy is coming out next week. His tour in America is 5th Dimension album. You guys should come out. Let's celebrate. You know.
Obviously, we gonna catch you on this channel, man.
Yes. Nah, he's gonna come definitely.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna talk to him.
Right.
We're gonna make something happen. Trust me. Alright.
I said, don't believe in us. God did.
All too soon we come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I know, right? I wish I could bring y'all more, but guess what? I'll be bringing y'all the full video of the main celebration in the next episode. Y'all heard? The music, the feast, the food, the barbecue, the goat meat. Y'all don't miss out. Share the video, share the word. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Stay tuned to my channel. Subscribe if you're new. If you ain't new and you're coming back to the channel, y'all already know what to do. Just smash a like on the video, share my videos, leave a comment, and hell yeah, I'm gonna be bringing y'all more fire content. Y'all heard? It's the mixed bag with me.
When you see say I dey winning, no be me jalebi guy. And I'm from now Opeja me take on 20 people soon. And I'm from now on my page they grab me like it's nothing. And the Togo mafia is on top of the game. We ain't the same time. When don't go to the come with that, you know I'm talking black. And every ghetto use that king, but we know
I'm Larry. Yo, it's Big Bash. I want you to check out my IG, MAzumi49. You know, check me out, add me up.
You can catch me on IG at Bash_the_engineer.
On my IG, you can see Black Jesus. Check my dude, Mixed Bag with me.
You're watching the Mixed Bag with Lee.
Watch his channel. There's a lot of things over there. Make sure you subscribe. One love. Peace.
That's who got that DJ Khaled. We picking Grammys like God D.
You already know, man. It's your boy X Shot, man. Yes, live Buttercup with the Sallah. You already know it's bigger than live, man. Stay tuned, man. We're coming out with a huge album, man. We're taking over worldwide. You already know, man. Peace and love.
Support my brother X
Yeah,
Shot to the world, man.
That's Priest, man. You know
how
we're
we
taking
doing, man.
over, man.
Follow the channel.
Shout out to the Mixed Bag with Nee. Nee like N-I-I, the YouTube channel. I appreciate you, my brother, putting in work. We all putting in work. You already know. Go support that channel, though. Go support the YouTube channel, my channel, X-Shot, everybody.
We never friend them. We never friend them. That's all, that's all, that's all. Them don't like, we don't like them. We never friend them. We never send them. That's all, that's all, that's all.
You're watching the Mixed Bag with Nee. Holla.